Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This question is May June 23, variant 42, question number 8. Topic is electricity, and one circuit is given in this figure 4.2. You can see the three identical cells. The three cells are identical and have a zero resistance, mean the cell have no resistance. Okay. Uh, the resistor R1, R2, R3 are identical, mean all three resistors have a same resistance. The reading on the voltmeter is 6 volt. When the diode is conducting, it has a zero resistance and zero potential drop across it. So determine the EMF of one cell. So you have to find the EMF of one cell. It is given in the question that total EMF of the cell is 6 volt. Total EMF is 6 volt. And here we have three cells. So 1, 2, and 3. So it means to find out the EMF of one cell, you will divide the total voltage divided by number of cells. So one cell have a EMF 2 volt. Determine the ratio of the PD across R2 and R3. Okay. Uh, you can see R1 and R2 are parallel with each other, and this set of parallel resistors are in series with R3. So if I make combined resistance concept, if I use the combined resistance, then because R1 and R2 are identical, so the total resistance become R1 into R2 divided by R1 plus R2. So resistors are same. So that's the reason I choose the same name. So it becomes R square over 2R, R and square cancel. So total resistance of this region becomes equal to half. So if I consider this resistors as a half resistance and this resistor is a full resistance, then you know very well that if we have a series circuit and in series circuit battery divide itself, the voltage of the battery divide itself. So let imagine like one resistor is imagine 6 let's say it's a 6 ohm resistor, and this is imagine it's a 3 ohm resistor, and the battery that we have connected in the circuit, let imagine it's a 6 volt battery. So you know in the series circuit the battery will divide itself. So it means if the voltage is less, if the voltage is half, sorry, if the resistance is half, then voltage drop will be less. So in this case, this battery will divide in both resistors in such a way that let imagine if the drop of the voltage is here 1, then obviously on this, because of the double resistance, the drop of voltage will be 2. If across this resistor, if across this resistor drop of potential will be 2, then obviously on other side on this resistor the drop will be equal to 4. So same criteria I will follow. So imagine if the drop of the voltage across this 3 ohm resistor is 3 volt, then on this side it will be double. So according to this concept, I can see there is a ratio of 1:2. Mean you can see it's a 1:2, 1:2. So answer of this question, I can write determine the ratio of PD across R2 and R3. So it will be 1:2. All the cells are reversed. So state and explain the changes in R1. Okay. So you can see that this is the positive terminal of diode. This is positive terminal of the battery. So when positive are connected with positive, positive terminal is connected with positive terminal of the diode, then it work as a forward bias. So current will flow. So when the reverse polarity of the battery is reversed on this side, as per given in the question, so then it mean the negative terminal is connected with the positive terminal of the diode, so no current will pass. So answer is no current pass. And what is the reason? Reason is that because diode allow only one direction current. A diode allow the current only in one direction. So no current will pass through R1. Okay, so no current pass, and reason I told you because connection is wrong. Connection is wrong in a way because the negative terminal and positive terminals are connected with each other, so no current will pass. Diode work as a reversed bias. Last part, determine the new value of the ratio of the potential drop across R2 and R3. Okay, so if you imagine this part of the circuit, mean if we imagine that this part of the circuit there is no any current, no current is flowing passing through this, then it mean R2 and R3 now both are in series, right? R2 and R3 both are in series. So then what will happen? This voltage will drop equally. Suppose if it's a 6 volt, then the drop will be same 3 and 3. So then the ratio will be here 1 ratio 1.